Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Project Ignite's 8th episode, brought to you by Kreative Kiddos.
My name's Brandon.
Tyler.
Hi, I'm Amisha.
I'm Chelsea.
I'm Timothy.
I'm Wabi.
Today we have some pretty interesting experiments focused all around building blocks.
Wait, so are we building today? Can you explain what you mean?
Sure. Today we're going to be looking at the composition of a strawberry, or what makes up a strawberry, and then we'll be seeing if we can build things that float.
Ha ha ha. Well, alright, then let's get into it.
So for this experiment, I'm going to ask a question. What is everyone's favorite fruit?
I'm a banana kind of person.
Well, I love watermelon.
Well, since we're going to be working with strawberries today, I hope everyone likes them.
Today we're going to be taking the genetic material out of strawberries. This experiment is pretty detailed and would take around 20 to 30 minutes in total, so please set aside the proper amount of time for the project.
For this experiment, you will need a measuring cup, measuring spoons, a knife, a small bowl, isopropyl alcohol, table salt, water, Dawn dishwashing soap, a tall clear cup, 2 small transparent cups, a cheesecloth, funnel, reasonable plastic bag, wooden skewers, paper towels, and of course washed strawberries.
This is really important. Be sure to put your isopropyl alcohol in your freezer for at least 15 minutes before you perform this experiment.
And also a safety disclaimer. Because we're working with sharp objects for today's experiment, please be sure to have proper adult supervision as required, as well as practicing general safety with a knife. Without further ado, let's begin.
To start, you want to mix 1/3 cup of water, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of dishwashing soap in your small bowl.
Now, we're going to use the funnel, cover it with our cheesecloth, and place it over our tall clear glass to pour our mixture in.
Now, onto the strawberries. Using your knife, remove all the green stems on top, and once you're finished with that, move all your strawberries into the reusable bag. Make sure to push out any extra air and seal the bag extra tight.
Once you've done so, squeeze and smash your strawberries for about 2 minutes until your strawberries look like a mushy, porridge-like substance.
Now, add 3 tablespoons of the solution we made earlier to the strawberries.
Well, back to squeezing because now we have to mix our solution in the bag.
Using a funnel, carefully pour out our strawberry substance into the tall glass and wait for everything to separate. Be sure to let the filtered solution in the bottom of your glass settle completely without any foam.
Here, what we're going to do is transfer our strawberry slush into one of the smaller glasses and add about 1/4 cup of our ice-cold isopropyl alcohol into it.
Do not mix these solutions. Simply allow the isopropyl alcohol to peacefully sit on top of our strawberry solutions and wait until a white film appears.
This white film is our strawberry DNA, which you can use your skewer to pick up. This is a great experiment as it shows the building blocks of what makes a strawberry and allows us to conceptualize DNA.
For our next demonstration, we're going to play a game. First, cut out 2 12-inch by 12-inch sheets of aluminum foil.
When you're finished, take one of those sheets and try your best to shape it into a boat. When making your boat, please keep in mind what shape you think floats the best.
After you finish designing your boat, place it into a tub of water. Place pennies one by one into the boat until it sinks, and then record the number of pennies the boat held at maximum.
Afterwards, using the second sheet of foil, make another boat, this time with maybe a slightly different shape from the first one you used. Try and improve your design based on your previous boat.
Now, you're going to place this new boat that you have into the water and float it, continuously adding pennies until it sinks again. Did your score improve this time?
The principle behind how boats work is buoyancy. Buoyancy is the force that water exerts on an object, thus keeping it afloat.
As a result, boats with more surface area on its bottom would increase the amount of area the water could push up, becoming more buoyant.
On the other hand, adding pennies to the boat increases its mass. Therefore, the mass pulls increase on the gravity of the boat.
Whether a boat sinks or floats depends on the balance between the buoyant forces pushing it up or up the water versus the gravitational forces pulling it down into the water.
So to recap, today we learned about the basics of what DNA and buoyancy are. Hopefully you had fun extracting strawberry DNA and folding tinfoil boats with us.
Thank you so much for being here today, and we hope to see you in the next episode of Ignite.
Bye.